Marry me, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your Timeless Amore Monday tarot reading. We're going to, of course, talk about your love life, starting with the tarot, then going into some codependency/triggers that you and or your partner may be going through at this time. And then we're going to give you some time hints, okay? But don't get so hooked up on the time because you know when this is applicable to you, okay? Don't play that game. Especially you, Pisces, okay? The wise sage of the zodiac. So, take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to resonate because if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I do invite you to use your own intuition so that you can get your own messages when you see certain images or hear certain things, okay? So let's go ahead and get started, Pisces, with your love tarot reading, okay? Let's see. For the Pisces collective in love, we have Pisces energy in love, their person's energy, the energy representing the relationship. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we have the potential outcome and the advice. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, you got the Justice card coming out, okay? So this is realignment in some way, shape, or form. This was meant to be. I feel like whomever you're with, or however you feel about yourself right now, because of course love could be someone or reflecting someone external, or it could be the way that you feel about yourself, self-love, okay? But there's some sort of realignment happening or some sort of balance within the relationship with your person and or yourself, okay? So let's see, you got the Knight of Wands here in reverse. I feel like you're not taking such impulsive, such quick movement into relationships anymore. You're letting, even though you might, of course, you know, love this person or, you know, feel some type of caring emotion towards someone else, you're also keeping in mind the things that you've learned from your past relationships, okay? So you're not rushing anymore. You're not letting the emotion of being enamored with something or someone kind of get you off your rocker and all in a tizzy and things like that, okay? For your person's energy, they do have the Lover's card here in reverse, so I feel like they are matching the frequency in a very divine, high frequency like way, okay? This is giving me the art of detachment, okay? So not so much that they don't have feelings for you, but it's giving me more of it's because they are so like not materialistic, or you know, that they can actually have a conversation with you about things below surface level. Like, you know, they are very spiritually inclined. They, you know, they've gone through and learned from their past experiences as well. So it's giving art of detachment. It's giving you know, this is someone that you have never met before, of course, or never met anyone like this, and it's like, wow, like I can actually really talk to you, okay? You do have the Sun card here for the relationships energy. It's giving clarity, it's giving transformation, because again, you guys have already been through certain experiences that you've learned from in the past. So now it's like you can kind of boldly move forward with like a new sense of confidence, because you both have that kind of inner knowing of the journey. You both had a journey before you've gotten here, so you can only add to each other now, which is fantastic. It's not like you complete me. It's like, okay, we can merge these together and, you know, continue to grow forward, you know, or higher. You do have the Hanged Man here for your potential outcome in love, Pisces, okay? So the Hanged Man in reverse, I like to see this as being focused on one thing. I feel like together you can focus. You can see that you, or how you can work together, or how you both have different talents and different experiences that you can move forward through in life together, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting from the Hangman. I feel like that's not the usual thing, but it's like focus. It's like acute. All right, the Page of Swords here for your advice in love is to be able to open up to the, like, I know that you've both been through a lot already. Maybe you have trust issues, okay? But if you don't speak to your person, if you don't start to, you know, open up soon, okay, because I feel like you are like closed off, you don't want to rush into anything, but if you let that, you know, encompass everything, and you don't give your chance or your relationship a chance to thrive, then it will not. If you do not communicate, then, you know, there's only a certain amount of growth that you can get out of this relationship. So it's like little by little, you know, as you feel called to, make sure that you're being mindful and open up to your person. Have the conversations that you can only have with them, okay? Because there are many. All right, Pisces. So if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, I am definitely happy to help. And thank you all for being here, my subscribers. You who have literally just found me and clicked on this video, thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. All right, let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you, starting with that Knight of Wands in reverse for your energy, Pisces. So let's see. Knight of Wands, you have the Moon, of course, and it's 2 major arcana at that, and you had a major arcana for your subconscious energy, so it's giving like major life lesson here, okay, or major pivotal points, you know, milestone, there we go, in your life, okay? The Moon card is here in reverse, and the Strength card is clarifying the Knight of Wands here. So yeah, there's something that you found out about your past, and you want to make sure that you are doing your due diligence toward yourself. Whatever you found out about the way that you used to love or give love, or you know, anything surrounding love, you're just like, there's a way to do it where you're not feeling manipulated. There's a way to do it where you're not giving your power and energy away. So you're just very careful now. Like I said, you're not rushing into the situation because you know now, okay? And it's like you I don't want to say you put yourself on a pedestal, Pisces, but you do know that you come first in a lot of matters. You're on an energy budget, okay? So you don't allow certain things to happen around you anymore, okay? The Lovers card is here in reverse for your person's energy because of the 9 of Swords as well as the 6 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, your person has been through the ringer. May be even harder than you have, or I mean, your frequencies are matching, so it could possibly be the same, you know, but different, you know. But I feel like your person had a very, very, very high attachment to other relationships here, to the point where they felt trapped, to the point where they felt anxious, you know. So, you know, it is hard for them to open up and communicate as well. But I do feel like they are making baby steps. This 6 of Swords energy is here. This is my card of quiet winning, quiet victory. Like, not everybody has to know what's going on with you or your process to healing, you know. So yeah, with this 9 of Swords, it's just like they are winning in regard to their healing process, like feeling better. They're learning the art of detachment so that they don't necessarily get hurt in the same way anymore. And like I said, it's not like they don't care anymore, but they realize that they put too much of their focus on other people, on other things, and they're realizing what everything is worth, you know, and that the things that they thought were worth the world before are actually not. That's not what it's all about. It's they've gone through a spiritual awakening, okay? The Sun card is here for the energy surrounding the relationship because of the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse. Like, this is very gradual, very slow energy for you both, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is like you both know that meeting each other was like destined, that you know you're learning a lot, and it's for you to come together and grow. Sometimes you might get into arguments with this Page of Swords here. It might feel like you're taking baby steps back, but what you're both actually trying to do is nurture this precious thing that is your relationships, this precious thing that is what you have learned thus far, and grow it. You know, I feel like you're both a little afraid though, and that's what's holding you back from, of course, opening up to each other the way that you really want to, or would be ideal for this loving relationship. You know, I just, you know, take your baby steps, but it's just about you being mindful. I feel like as time passes, as you get to know each other, you know, that clarity, how you see each other, and how you how your authentic selves are showing, like you can't hide that, you know. So I feel like with time, you guys will be more comfortable. You'll be able to talk about the things that you were not able to talk about before, you know. And it's giving like you're only holding those things back because, of course, you're afraid. You're afraid of the other taking advantage, or, you know, something like that. The Hanged Man is here for the potential outcome. One of you might feel like catch yourself. One of you might feel like your situation that you have learned from, like you were the victim, and that's part of all of your explanation. So maybe that's why you hesitate to say it as well, because maybe you know that you're making yourself out to be the victim. But anyway, I see that because of the Hangman here for your potential outcome. Let's see why it's here for you in reverse. The Eight of Wands. Wow, the Sun card came out for you again, and it is adjacent to your relationships energy where the Sun card came out in the first place. So I feel like this relationship is teaching you both, again, more clarity. There's so much clarity to get out of this relationship. Seeing that you kept yourselves in a victim mentality for so long, okay, and I say yourselves because there's part of both of you that feels this way. It's feeling stuck. It's feeling like you couldn't find love, you couldn't find someone that could understand you, like all of these things, and you're realizing again why you were in those past relationships, in those past circumstances in the first place. You're realizing why you're in this one now. It's just like opening up so much for you both, so many realizations, so many epiphanies that you can have together, you know. There's a hermit journey, I feel like, that we all go through, but sometimes I feel like there are other people that need to help show us certain lessons that it would be nay impossible to learn on our own. Okay, so this is your person, Pisces, for that at least. The Page of Swords is here for your advice because of the Fool card coming out for you, as well as the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, I feel like you don't have to wait anymore. Okay, like you've been waiting for so long already for a person like this to be in a situation where you could express whatever you want to express, to be in a situation where you could take those baby steps, where you could follow, you know, what you truly and who you truly want to be, where you can have that communication within yourself. Like, your advice is to go full force with this. Like, I know you're scared in those baby steps, but you're just trying to keep yourself safe, and keeping yourself safe is not the priority right now. Growth is, expansion is. All right, so you no longer have to wait. Like, now is the time where you can fly now. Okay, the Justice card, there's a lot of major arcana in this reading. Okay, very big messages for you, Pisces. The Justice card is clarified on the bottom of the deck by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because the Wheel of Fortune is stagnation. Okay, like it's an injustice that you have to wait any longer, or take any longer than really need be, than really is necessary at this time. Like, at this point, you're being overly cautious. Okay, you're not moving forward and growing like you should. Like, this is the person that you can do that with. All right, so anyway, who's it? Pisces, if this resonates, I really do appreciate that you came to me and that this is something that is helping you. Okay, definitely, if you would like a personal tarot reading, that information is in the pinned comment as well as the description below. I'm going to pull some triggers or codependency cards that may apply to you and or your person. So let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, Pisces, you have a... Okay, nah. It was too many of them. We want to zero in. Focus. Okay, so you have a codependency that came out for you here. Emotions are not a weakness. So watch your relationship strengthen once you identify with your feelings more. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, you do have another codependency. Care and compassion comes internally and naturally. Why do you need to justify that you are? Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to pull some time hints for you guys to see when these love messages are applicable most to you. But again, don't get too carried away. You know when this is applicable to your life. Okay, so let's see. You have in August, okay, with a butterfly there for transformation, for growth, for expansion, okay? And you also have this month, okay? So be aware, be observant of what's happening in your life, Pisces. And with that, I will leave this reading right on here. This is your last zodiac reading for your season. All right, so it's been so wonderful. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you missed any of the Pisces reading, there is a Pisces playlist on my channel, so you can definitely catch up. Be sure to click that notification bell so that you do know when I post new videos. If you have Aries in your chart, any other sign in your chart, you know, definitely carry on along with me. I trust that you will hit that thumbs up button, that notification bell, so that you do see more videos just like this one from me. You can actually start if you missed your Fortune Friday video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen. Other than that, I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles.